how you let yourself down, and make a promise to yourself. You're the only one that's going to get you through it. We can't do it alone, but you're the only one that can do it. And that does make total sense. Hit up some meetings, go to different places. And, again, I don't judge people who relapse. I can't. I've done it so many times in my past. But I'm starting to get a sense of what my mom was feeling like and how my sister and them, mom would call me out, but my sister just kind of not really accepted it, but she didn't really judge me. She didn't understand it, but then she started to. She started to read things about addiction, and I was lucky. I'm very fortunate that I had a very strong support system, and not everybody has that, and that sucks. But don't cheat yourself, because you still have yourself, and don't give up. I mean, wherever you're at, whatever you're listening, I want everybody to share in this. And I think a lot of people in recovery want the same thing. I mean, if in a perfect world, I would build a huge subdivision and it would all be people in recovery. Do you know how badass our neighborhood would look? It would. We'd have all kinds of badass, cool stuff. Everybody had money. It would be fun. To me, that would be a great time. Hey, we're having a barbecue over at Ted's. All right, cool. I'm down. I would go to that. Because those people have the same thing that I want, and those are the people I want to be around. So, put yourself around the right people in the right times and tell yourself no. Learn to hate those things. Learn to fear those things. That's going to lead you right back to that old life. It's just not worth it, man. I met a guy, like I said yesterday, that had 27 years. 27 years. Then COVID hit. Stopped going to his one meeting a week. And you think, wow, one meeting a week kept him sober for 27 years? Yeah. Yeah, it can do that. And then take away that meeting, you forget. You get laxed. You start slipping. And then you let another thing down. And then let another thing down. And stop doing this. You stop doing that. Easy target, man. So think about that a little bit. And hopefully Marnie will be back on Tuesday. I got to get George on and then the eating disorder people this week. But I'm still working on the app for Apple, the App Store. I don't know, man. I got to learn more in my college class, my coding class. I'm working on it, man. If you have the Android app, you can probably tell her, like, what is all this stuff? Well, that's me. I'm working on it, all right? If you don't have the app, you can get it. It's great if you want to, listen to the podcast. I'm going to start sending out notifications once we get both platforms going, the Android and the iPhone, or the Apple, whatever. Then I'll start sending out notifications when we do blogs and stuff like that. That way you can have it right there on your phone. But yeah, check out the blogs and listen to the podcast. If you want to have some fun, just pull up one from like 8 months ago or something. It could be fun. It could be interesting. I don't know. I'm afraid to listen to those ones. Hell, you can go back to 2019. Yeah, last year. Jesus. What's wrong with me? Yeah, you can go back to, it was like April 4th, I think. April 4th or April 6th of 2019. Listen to the very first 217 Recovery podcast and listen to us pass around one microphone. Those are the good old days, though. But no. Thanks again for listening, and hit up our website if you need anything. Let us know, 217recovery.com. Appreciate it, and thank you for the support.